Welcome to a Cup A Noodle Christmas. We are on day 16 of my Vlogmas. Today we're gonna get eating on this Cup Star. This is by Sapporo ICHIBAN, and this is a product of Japan. Now this was an amazing clearance deal at TNT. 91 cents. That is a phenomenal deal. There were only 3 on the shelf and I cleared the shelf. Yes, I did. The reason why it was 91 cents is because the best before was December the 9th. It ain't gonna kill you. So this is by Sapporo Ichiban. It's a product of Japan. The label on the shelf at TNT calls this the Sundubu, Jjigae. I know I butchered that. Here in Canada, we have 2 official languages, English and French, and they do need to stick on a label. And they call this a Sapporo Ichiban Korean spicy tofu flavor. So maybe Sundubu means tofu, I don't know. In any case, I am intrigued by the flavor. I don't think I've ever had tofu cup of noodles. So I'm interested in seeing how this is gonna taste. Sapporo Ichiban, that is a brand name. So I am excited for this cup noodle. Now this cup noodle is 92 grams and the nutrition facts per 92 grams, it's 403 calories, 15 grams of fat, 58 grams of sugar, and oh my, 2,680 milligrams of sodium. For those of you who joined me here on day 15 of my Cup A Noodle Christmas, you know I wolfed this extra large ramen down. After 2 hours, I was hungry again. Now there's no directions given in English. They slapped on the label with the nutrition facts and the ingredients, but there's no directions. So I'm sure we're just gonna add hot water. Let's take a look at this Cup Star cup noodles from Sapporo Ichiban. Looking for directions, but I don't see any that I can try to figure out on my own. But in any, oh wait, hold on. All I can figure out is do not microwave. It does not mention a quantity of water. That's all that's in here. Guess we're just gonna add water. I'm assuming maybe to this fill line. I hope that's the case. Let's add hot water to the fill line. Okay, we'll close this up. Let's set the timer for 3 to 4 minutes because that's what the average time is for these cup noodles. Set the timer for 3 minutes. HBAF, it's a product of Korea and it stands for healthy but awesome flavor. I normally love their almonds, but this one wasn't really my favorite. But I'm hungry, so anything tastes good when you're hungry. I am starving. Just like that, 3 minutes is up. I wonder if this is another spicy one. Oh yeah. Korean spicy tofu flavor. Does everything have to be spicy? Well, let's take a look at this. So that's what that looks like. Looks like it could use a couple more minutes, so I'm gonna close this back up. But that is what we're looking at. Look, there's pieces of tofu. How interesting. I'm gonna close this back up. Oh, more tofu right there. Okay, let me close this up for another minute. I will say there is definitely a noticeable difference between no-name brand instant noodles and the more expensive one. You can taste the difference in the bite of the noodle. Definitely. I think it's time to get eating. So that is the broth, the soup. I'll have a sip of it, but I normally don't drink the soup. And those are the noodles. All right, let's get eating. I'm gonna taste the soup first. Oh! Okay, the spiciness is kicking in. I don't care for the soup, my friend. Something fishy about that one. I don't care for that. Okay, let's just get eating on the noodles. Bon appetit. Well, let me have a bite of the tofu first. A little piece of tofu. I don't know, is this supposed to be fishy? Because it's kind of like fishy tasting. All right, let's get eating on the noodles. I mean, it was 91 cents. Where are you gonna get a cup of noodle for 91 cents? That is brand name. This is Sapporo ICHIBAN from Japan. The essence of like seaweed, and then there's that spice kicking in. Let's say this is my favorite, my friend. I think I'd take a chicken noodle, cup noodle any day. I don't really care for the flavor of this. It's something that's not jiving with my taste buds. I'm getting seaweed flavor. I like the noodles. Just don't like the soup. Another piece of tofu. I'll eat the noodles. I won't drink the soup. It's very seaweedy to me. I get a bit of spice, but I like that it's not burning my tongue. I didn't particularly love this, but I ain't gonna complain about it. It's 91 cents. I need a little cup of noodle to warm my belly on a cold day. I'm not gonna complain. It's all right. I just definitely probably don't need to buy it again. It was just something a little off-putting about the taste of it. But how unique. I don't think I've ever seen a cup noodle with tofu. Well, that is day 16 of my Vlogmas Cup A Noodle Christmas. Make sure you come back for day 17 of my Vlogmas. Christmas is literally at our doorstep. See you tomorrow.